Go check them links out. Thanks. So, before we get into this video and talk about Dauntless in 2019, games like this come from high personality driven development teams that care about what they're doing, and people need to respect it and get on with it. Listen, download it, check out Dauntless right now, and how it's the game you might need to play. How Phoenix Labs might be a development team that you need to watch out for and support, one of them at least. We really need to make sure that you understand. A gamer to gamer. Content creator making content, not worried about metrics or algorithms, but to reach out to you. And don't worry about the screen right now. Yeah, it's part of my Twitch stream. Yes, this Twitch channel right here. Don't worry about what I'm clicking, what I'm looking at. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so you ever wonder why these videos pop up every year? The Dauntless in 2019 type videos? Well, there's a lot that goes into why these work, but why should they be done? For me personally, I think that these videos need to be created because a good, solid development team is working on a passionate project, that they're pouring their real work labor into something that they benefit from mentally, being able to stress out how passionate they are with that project. What I'm talking about is when it gets down to business and the development team sits down and talks. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? Are we going to continue to keep the same mind frame and be positive about pushing out content for this game? Working on it. And when I tried Dauntless a few years ago, I seen massive potential. And then logging in 2019, it doesn't matter if I'm going to Twitch, looking at the community, the streamers that's around the game, working on the game directory, or going into the game itself and talking to people in game. Everybody has a good vibe, really good attitude on what they have at that given moment. Because, and I'm gonna be very blunt about this, I look at every inch of a game. When I click on the icon on my desktop and log into it, I want to look and see that that development team really cares about what they're doing. Every second that I spend into the game seemed so thoughtful and Dauntless. It did. And that true thoughtfulness speaks value to me. Like when a development team truly cares about their project that much, about just all the little details, everything going in together, the infrastructure of the game. I got your back. I want to support you. I want to be a part of it. And that is what I'm always going to be about on this channel. I'm so tired of getting burnt about games not truly caring about what they are doing. Too many high and mighty strings attached to everything that sounds good, looks good, but never is properly executed on paper. And when we get our hands on games, and when we test and play games, there's so many holes and shallowness and just simple watered down mechanics that does not give you that proper feel, that amazing feeling of seeing a game truly trying to be its own entity. It's all art, baby. All of it's art, and Dauntless is beautiful. I mean, check it out. Alright, so we're in game right now. If you've never played Dauntless, I'm going to go through some of the systems and show you why this game already seems pretty dang special. Only an open beta, by the way. Listen, listen. You hear that? It's clicking on stuff, that deep, raw filling. Look, we're on a load screen. It's a beautiful load screen. Already in game, just like that, you get a beautiful look. Just things popping up, got animations, got little, it's sparkly, it's pretty, right? All right, and then you get into game. My God, just look around. Just look around. All right, so in this shot right here, I want to point out the positives in Dauntless. Right now, what I'm looking at, there's so many layers. So many attached layers in this shot right here. You got people running in the background, you got NPCs standing around, you got particle effects going around, you got a sky bloom with fog and just so... It's beautiful. And then, when I move to the center, and I pop out my banner. You hear that? You hear that loud oomph? I love that. That's beautiful. And you can customize everything, like personality. You got all your personality. By the way, look at my character. Check this out. Yeah. Yeah. That's me, baby. But the new thing in this game that blew my mind the second I got back into Dauntless is the mastery system. And the mastery system just allows you to get in there and just go absolutely wild with what the game is potentially about. Slaying big monster behemoths with friends. And you can do that in so many different ways. But you're rewarded. And you're contracted. And observed on every inch. Every detail that you want to experience your gameplay with, whatever weapon you pick, which right now I'm using some repeaters. It's gun, but it's also got some really cool customization aspects. There's so much to talk about in the game. The video would be 20 minutes. That's what blows my mind, is like when people actually play Dauntless for the first time and they play 2-3 hours and they're like, okay, what's next? Like, that used to be a problem, but I'm telling you right now, where this game stands right now, I just don't think you could truly feel like that, because there's so many extra little things that's going into how the gameplay loop exists and how it's so replayable and so fun. Like, for instance, I'll go over to the repeater shop. And FYI, I do not stream like this. This is my stream screen. Okay, I guess that's a lot better. Sorry.
Hello there, Slayer.
All right, so this is the gun guy, and you got grenades you can actually throw at people. I have 117 concussion grenades, by the way. It's pretty good.
You were needed on the frontier.
Good voice acting. All right, when I click into this, you got all kinds of different pieces to your gun. So it's four different pieces for the repeaters. And you got all kinds of different barrels that you unlock through your mastery system, I think. There's a lot of stuff that's integrated within the mastery system that I absolutely love. You fight more, you kill more, you unlock more, essentially. Since I'm already up here, I'm going to show you the weapons. I'll show you the weapons real quick. Here's another one. Let's pick that up.
Keeping busy, are we?
So you have swords. Go through some of the swords real quick. God, they look incredible. Look at that one. I want that one bad. You have hammers, which have an outstanding combat system to it. Everything feels good, by the way. All the weapons are so freaking well designed, and they're always trying to look and implement new ways to kind of play with your weapons. And you got chain blades, which I absolutely love. I'm a high mobility type player, so sword and chain blades are my fave. Then you have axe, you have warrior glaive, which is really dope. Alright, so another thing that was added, let's go to our loadout. I'll switch to my sword real quick. Alright, so this is brand new. Mod and overdrive. Your overdrive is essentially your special skill. Click that. I have a new skill called Cyclone. This was just added. And I wanna kinda go back to this screen. This one. Really want to make my point on this. This is an outstanding idea, and hopefully they continue to push forward with this type of gameplay loop. Brand new ultimate skills. Like, this is such a great idea to be able to mix up how your favorite weapons are, your favorite equipment, and be able to continue to update your game with new things. This right here is awesome. And it comes with the mod slide as well. Adhesives hilt become unstaggered when you're in your special, so when you're whirlwinding, you can't be knocked. Reactive hilt, dodge attacks, always critically strike. Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. And I could go into battle, but I don't really want to make this video crazy long. but I just wanted to show you a little bit. The second you log in, remember that's what I was talking about. The second you get into a game, do you feel like it takes itself seriously? Do you feel like there's enough inside the game that really wants to prove itself, its worth to the player, that if you spend a lot of time in our game, we're going to reward you? And as of right now, open beta for Dauntless, I really appreciate what I see. I'm going to go ahead and back out to full screen mode and add a little bit to that. So, I love what I see right now in Dauntless. What I see so far is wonderful. But I really want to know, and I feel like they're working on some stuff, but they're not strictly throwing that information out yet. What do you have to break up the combat structure of the game? The gameplay loop is wonderful. Getting in there, getting parts, hanging out with friends, helping other people out. It's a beautiful gameplay loop. But what else do you want to broaden the spectrum of the world? The question is on the table. Are they working on clan hubs, farming, just other cool PvE mechanics to make the game feel vibrant and huge within its full infrastructure and synergy to help that gameplay loop just feel even more satisfying? Whatever you do in the game feels rewarding. If Dauntless can come up with a community and brainstorm awesome alternative ways to play this game to get you in there and experience alternative journeys, this is going to be a powerhouse of a title. This is going to be so expressive in so many different ways because people don't understand. Games like this come from high personality driven development teams that care about what they're doing, and people need to respect it and get on with it. Listen, download it. Check out Dauntless right now. It's free to play. You will be able to cross-platform this bad boy with players on Xbox One, PS4, PC, and eventually mobile and Switch. It's crazy. It's crazy. As of right now, it's wonderful and needs more players. It deserves more players. As it sits right now, there's nothing else to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm TJ Titan, and I'm just a random YouTuber / Twitch streamer coming out of the blue, out of nowhere. And if you'd like to support the channel, hit the description box. You're going to see some links. I'm not going to tell you what there are. You can check that out yourself. I really hope you download Dauntless to check it out. I'm telling you, it's a great game. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.